So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. And we rise now for the Danish national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. The Czech Republic have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So we're up and running. Forward it goes. Schöner. And that's a throw-in. And it's Schöner. Højbjerg. Hit into the middle. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Schöner. Højbjerg. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. He's gone for it!
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's played forward. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Suchi. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Delaney. Schöner. Tries to locate someone up front. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's being played forward. Schick looks to get on the end of this. Højbjerg. Forward it goes. Schöner. He's in! Has a pop! Goal! Denmark!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Denmark break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Delaney. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Clears it out of harm's way. Surely has a hit. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Defence has got rid of that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced
a lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Denmark come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Denmark grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Floats one over. Goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a go! He's going after it, and they've been caught out here. Played into the middle. Schöner. He's had that going for goal!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looking to... He's had a shot! It's broken loose!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Schick. Tries lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out. Plays a clever pass. That intervention was very necessary. Big chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Denmark have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
And that has put paid to that. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Schick. Schick gets it out to the wing. Pumps it into the area. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a good-looking cross. Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. And it's Schöner. He's got options out wide. Heads it! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. So here comes the substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Plays it out to the wing. It is quite a run he's making here. Can he deliver? Schöner. Delaney. And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Denmark can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
So we've reached